Hello my fashion lovers, welcome to today's tutorial. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make this standing sleeve, this structured sleeve. If you want to learn how to make the structured sleeve, please stay tuned. And for the skirt, for the mermaid skirt, if you want to learn how to make the mermaid skirt, is in the description box of this video. Just click on the description box and it will take you to the video of how I made the skirt. And I used just 3 yards of fabric to make the mermaid skirt with tail, but I can use more than 3 yards. The hip is hip 42 and the fabric is just 3 yards for the skirt. And for the sleeve, that is what we'll be concentrating on today. If you want to learn how to make the standing sleeve, see how it's standing. I will show you how to cut it and how to attach it to your fabric. And for the beads on the sleeve, you just string your beads, string the beads and attach to the sleeve after making the structured sleeve. Let's go straight to the tutorial. And if you have any question, please ask in the comment section. To start the tutorial, you'll start by measuring where you want the sleeve to stop. Where you want it to stop, of course, it's starting from the shoulder. Then you measure where you want the fabric to stop. For me, I will be taking 5 inches. That is where my the sleeve will stop. 5 inches on the armhole. That is where the sleeve is going to stop. And then you get your pattern paper, fold it into two. You're going to fold it into two. And after folding it into two, you are going to take your measurements. You take your measurements. That is the shoulder where you measured. The shoulder where you measured, where you're going to attach. I've marked the 5 inches that I measured. And I'm going to come down by 2 inches. To come down by 2 inches and connect to the 5 inches. You know our shoulder is not straight. Our shoulder is not straight. That is why I came down by 2 inches. That is the shoulder where you're going to attach it. Now you're going to measure the length of the sleeve, how long you want the sleeve to be. I'll be taking 5 inches. I don't want it to be too long, so I took 5 inches for the sleeve. And you're going to connect it to the shoulder. The length of my sleeve is 5 inches. That is the length, and you connect to the shoulder. And after connecting, you go ahead and cut it. Go ahead and cut, and when you open it, this is what you will have. This is what you will have. The pointy edge is going to be outside, and that is the one you attach to the shoulder. And now you go ahead and iron your interfacing. You iron your interfacing. You can iron it on. You cut it out. What I have here is two, one for the main fabric and one for the lining. And if you like, you can use the boning. This is a regime boning. You can sew it down. Sew it down, but I won't be using the regime boning. I'll make use of plastic boning. I will still show you how to insert it. But if you still want to make use of the regime boning, you are going to sew it down. And this is the main fabric, and this is the lining I'll be using to turn it. Just place it right side facing right side, right side facing right side. Go ahead and sew it. Go ahead and sew it down. After sewing it, you go ahead and nosh. After noshing, you take it to your ironing board and iron very well. Iron it for it to be flat. Turn it to the right side. You go ahead and iron it down. Iron it down. Now I'll be inserting my boning. I'm going to insert my boning before attaching to my fabric. You go ahead and insert the boning. For the boning, you are going to you know how the size of your boning is, and you're going to sew it so that you can be able to fit it in. This is what I've done. It's not going to get to the tip of the sleeve. See where my own stopped. This is for one side. This is for one side. This is where my own stopped. It didn't get to the edge of the fabric. And you go ahead and cut it off so that when you're sewing it to the fabric, it won't disturb. Cut it off, then push it inside. Go ahead and push it inside. You can as well sew the part where you're going to fix your boning before fixing. And this is the second part. I fixed the other side and now I'm fixing this side. You can sew it down before inserting, but I inserted and started sewing. You can sew it down, then insert your boning. This is the second one. The boning didn't get to the tip of the fabric, it's just by the side. Then go ahead and cut so that you can be able to attach it to your sleeve without any disturbance. The sewing allowance at the down part, just leave a space. Then go ahead and push it inside, making sure that it's not going to touch your sewing allowance so that it won't disrupt your sewing. And now you go ahead and insert, attach it to your sleeve. You get the middle part, and attach. Get the middle part and attach. Then you open up the other side and attach also. Move it, open it to the other side with your boning inside. You attach. Go ahead and sew it down. I was already beading the fabric, but I said, let me show you the process of attaching the sleeve before I continue with the beading. And for the beading on the sleeve, you just make your string using your beads, make your string and attach to the sleeve. That is all. Make your strings of beads and attach to the sleeve. That is all. At this point, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Like my video so that my video can get to more viewers. Please, and subscribe and put down your comments. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask your questions. And to see the complete outfits, I'll be dropping for the skirts. You see the skirt on the video. I'll be dropping the link. You check the description box to watch how to make the skirt. To watch how to make the skirt. I made the skirt with 3 yards of fabric. With 3 yards of fabric. So if you want to learn how to make the skirt, just click the link in the description box. It will take you to the video of how I made the skirt. And stay tuned. I'll be posting how to make the corset how to make the corset, the back of the loops, and everything you need to know about this dress. I'll be posting it on this channel. So stay tuned and put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a video. After attaching it, this is how the attaching it. This is how the fabric, the sleeve is. See how it's standing because of the boning. We go ahead and insert the boning, and I went ahead to string my beads on it. And if you want to learn how to cut this skirt, check the description box. The link is there. See you next time. On the next video, I'll be showing you how to make the front to cut the corset with yoke. So stay tuned. See you next time. Bye bye.